Hey guys, it's Crystal O, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I slayed this bob. And literally, guys, I literally went from a bill to a bob. This is the before and after. So if you are wanting to know how I did this step by step, stay tuned, and you will find out how. Let's get into this. This wig was sent to me by Klaiyi Hair in this really cute box, and it came with a little headband and a wig cap that I will not be using, and also the hair, of course. So this is a straight bob in human hair, which is really, really nice. It's pre-plucked and it's Brazilian Remy hair. So I got 12 inches because I just thought it'd be a better length to start off at. As you can see, it's very, very soft. This wig does have a number of clips on the inside, which is really helpful to get that grip, ladies, so you don't have it flying off in the wind or wherever you live. It also has some bands at the back, as you can see. Here you can kind of see the adjustable strands, which are really, really helpful if you want that secure fit, and also maybe if your head shape isn't the smallest, or maybe it's just like way too big. So either way, girl, we got you covered. They got you covered. You're gonna be all right. You can wear this. You can wear this. So here we have the pre-plucked part, and of course I'm going to go through and pluck a little bit more just to get that natural look. So here you can see the whole wig as a whole. It's super soft. The texture of this hair is great, and I just love how I was running my hands through it and I wasn't getting any shedding or any tingles, and that was pretty great to kind of do and not, regret. So here's the middle part that we will be plucking, and let's get that started now. So I'm going to be taking some basic tweezers with a very sharp point, so make sure you do have a sharp point on your tweezers, and I'm going to start plucking here. So when you're plucking, make sure you're being very, very, very careful, and you're being very, very strategic about what you're plucking. As you can see, I felt like at times I went off grid, but it still worked out pretty well. But all I can say is that when you are plucking, make sure that you do not pluck too harshly or pluck too hard, because you will, I repeat, you will tear the net and you will tear the lace, and you will not call me because I will be in my house with my own wig plucked properly. So please be careful, ladies. Please be careful when you pluck your wig, because I would hate for you to have a hole in the ceiling of your head, okay? That wouldn't be cute. So as you can see, I'm just continuing to pluck. I kind of plucked a little far back, and you might not need to pluck this far back if you don't feel comfortable doing that. But I went ahead and did that because I felt like, why not? But you definitely don't have to do that if you don't feel like doing that. So now that I'm wrapping up with plucking, as you can see, it's looking cleaner and cleaner. And the whiteness might look too bright, but it's just fine when it gets laid on your head. I'm going to be using some large clips that I got from the beauty supply store. I'm also going to be using some T-pins, which will help you secure the wig to the styrofoam cap. So here I'm going to be taking the hair bit by bit, part by part, and I'm going to be using my large clip to secure it on top. I'm going to take my iron, and as you can see, I'm not ironing in a bumped manner. I'm doing like kind of like a mini bump. I'm not like doing a curl, but I'm doing a little bump. So that kind of helps give the bottom of the hair that curve that I want. So I'm going to be doing it a lot of times and showing you guys what it's looking like. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the back. As you can see, the back is getting a little bumped as well. I am not curling. I'm doing a very subtle wrist movement as I bring it down from the iron. All right, so this is kind of what it's looking like. I really, really like it. I think it came out pretty great. All right, and there she goes. You better slay, sis. Whip that weave back and forth. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put on the cap and just kind of see where it's at for a little. And then I'm going to get into cutting the lace. So I went ahead and cut one side of it off camera because the camera literally wasn't recording, but I did capture the other half of the lace. So I'm going to be using my large clip to just pin that up, and I'm going to now carefully, this part always scares me the most, but I'm gonna carefully cut and along the hairline to a place where I just feel more comfortable with it. And it doesn't have to be super perfect unless you're like actually showing off the lace, which I might end up doing eventually. But right now, this is good for me. This is good with me. So this is one way I went ahead and did my cap. And I also didn't show you guys, I put some concealer on the lace. And basically this is just my concealer color. So don't worry about what to use. Just use your concealer color on the middle part to make it blend. So here I'm going to be using my Edge Booster Edge Control to lay my edges down for this middle part setting, just to kind of make it look natural. And as you can see, I'm just carefully doing that and just swooping it back. After I'm done with this, I'm going to put my wig back on just to see how it's looking. It's always good to make sure you're trying it out and seeing what is going on, so you're not like completely confused once it gets on your head. I'm just gonna go ahead and add on some foam, some styling foam that helps with the flyaways that I'm currently seeing. So we're just gonna pump, 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 and lay that on our hair. Okay, just lay that on. And after this, if you still feel like you have too many flyaways, guys, use beeswax. I know. Don't come for me just yet, but this works. I kid you not. Use a little, please. Do not come call me if your hair is literally all greasy, all not working out. Just please hear me when I say this. Use a little. Please use a little. Would this video even be a video if I didn't do this? Alexa, play Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce.
Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce from